9 a.m. If you would please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you would continue to stand, I would like to have a moment of silence. We lost two law enforcement officers from Carroll County this past weekend. Throughout the month of January, we lost two other children in a house fire, and then we also lost our county historian and just a great man in Leroy Good. So if we could have a moment of silence for them, please. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to the February 1st Board of Commissioners meeting. The first item of business is our public comment. I do have one housekeeping item I'd like to address first. For the public comment, if we could keep it to those that are not on the agenda. So if you have something on the agenda, either specifically or under a department report, if you could just wait until then. This is kind of for open to the public for anyone not on there. So with that, I'll open it up to public comment. Okay, seeing none, we will move on. First item is renewal of our county attorney contract with Tom Little.
I'll make a motion to approve the attorney contract for the year 2022 with Attorney Tom Little.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion carries 3-0, and I believe, Tom, this is the same as it had been before, right?
Exactly.
Yep. All right, now we will actually recess our regular scheduled Board of Commissioners meeting, and we will open it up for a public hearing for the Clinton County Annex Courthouse and Jail renovation project. So if there's anyone here that has comments or questions in regard to that project, this would be the time to go to the podium, please. Okay, not seeing any, I will adjourn the public hearing and we will reconvene the regular Board of Commissioners meeting. The next item of business is the resolution of 2022-01, which is the execution of an agreement for service to select a developer for our BOT project, which is the Annex Courthouse and Jail renovation project. So I will open it up to the board for that.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution 2022-01.
I'll second it.
Motion carries 3-0. So this resolution will allow us to enter into a public-private agreement with Envoy for the design, construction, and operation and maintenance of the project going forward. All right, moving on. Phil Tripplett.
Morning, Phil.
Morning.
Morning.
Have each of you received a copy of the packet, the notice and all that for my application?
Yes.
If you've got a hard copy, I'll take it.
All right.
Trump.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tripplett.
Thank you.
My name is Phil Tripplett. I'm appearing this morning on behalf of Sergio Sandoval, who is seeking an alley vacation just outside the town of Colfax. It is in WAS edition, lots 9 through 13 and 14 through 18. An alleyway runs between those lots that's never been used as an alleyway. The Sandovals have they own on both sides of the alleyway, and their house is kind of right there on the edge. We've vacated the alley to the west of this last year, which was owned by the Simpsons, which is now owned by the Simpsons. And so the Sandovals spoke to the Simpsons about how that process works and wanted to go ahead and get that alleyway between their lots vacated. So I've spoken with Liz, and I don't know if she has any comments, but I think APC was okay with what we're asking for. So we would ask that that alley be vacated.
Thank you, Phil. Any questions, board?
No, I'll make a motion, we approve the vacation of the alley in Colfax for the Sandoval family.
Second.
Motion carries 3-0. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Next up is John Quarry. Morning, John.
Hey, John. I'm good, man. How are you?
Good morning. I'm John Quarry with HWC Engineering for the record. Presenting change order number 1 on Division C. So this is the elevated tank and booster station component of this overall project. As the commissioners are aware, Division A was the sewer, Division B was the water main extensions. Those are complete. Those divisions are complete, so we're now on Division C, the last division or phase of this project. The contractors requested this change order number 1 for material cost increases related to the booster station components. And it's really just a result of the volatility in pricing due to COVID and supply chain issues that they're dealing with. This project bid in June. It was awarded at the end of August to McGuire Iron. And the notice to proceed was issued in October. So there's been some time frame issues there when it was bid and when it was awarded. The land acquisition was still being negotiated after the bid, and so that took some time. But really, this is the contractor's request here for these material price escalations on that for the booster station components for the materials on the booster station. The price is $11,790 is what they're requesting to cover this escalation on that. The contingency amount for the project is over $100,000. So again, this change order 1, that's what they're requesting. So I'm presenting that for your consideration here today on behalf of the contractor on this.
Okay. You guys got any questions?
Would that be the final increase, you think, or
I'm sorry.
will that be the final increase? or-
That's the only increase that they've made us aware of as far as materials or anything. I'm not saying there won't be any other changes that may come up, but as far as just due to the COVID and volatility issues on pricing, that's all we've been made aware of. So.
Do you have a update of kind of where the project's at right now? And
Yeah, they're planning to start. They've installed the access road back to the tank site, and they put in the erosion control silt fence items for that. And they're looking to install the foundation in early March. The rebar for the foundation was taking a long time. Delivery